Hey, what's up? I just filmed the whole intro and then realized I wasn't filming where I got my cat to finally come in the office. Anyway, someone sent me an email asking me how my cat is doing. It was an email just specifically asking if my cat is okay. And he's fine. He just doesn't like the office. And he's going to scratch me now. And I just did this really cute thing where I finally got him. I called him from a distance and he came into the office. Milo, we didn't get it on film. That's right, hit me. I deserve it. Okay, go on. Go, boy. Go. Anyway, yeah, he's fine. He doesn't like it. Today we're doing world's worst tattoos. I'm really disappointed I didn't get that on film. I was all like, come here, boy. Come here. Milo. Milo. He's not going to come now because now he knows I'm just going to pick him up and hug him. Milo? I'll give you another treat. Milo? He's not coming back, all right? I'm so sad I didn't get that on film. Anyway, this has gone off the rails. This is World's Worst Tattoos number 200 and something. And I got some fan tattoos at the end of this video, so stick around for them. Yeah, I got a couple good ones. Like, not good tattoos, a couple bad tattoos from fans. All right, let's get into it. Hey, what's up? All right, let's do some tattoos. I'm really sad that I didn't get that shot of me calling my cat over. It was so cool. Oh, at least I noticed that I wasn't filming after about a minute. Sometimes I don't press record and I'll film an entire video and be like, oh, it's just one of those days. Here's a tattoo. Yo, the back of the head. The eyes on the back of the head. These are some creepy eyes. This is a fresh tattoo, I can tell. There's still a little line marking it. Are you always going to have this back part of your head shaved? Or just you're going to do it for special occasions? Like when you want to just make it look like you're creeping over top of a chair at someone or something. You know, like just sit there on like a bus and then you're just like, and then they get hypnotized. I don't know, I kind of like the tattoo itself. Like I like the way the eyes are. This is more unique than the other ones. I kind of like this one. I don't know. Compared to the other ones on the back of people's heads, this one's a different take on it. Although I do like the realistic face on the back of the head, because then at first glance you're like, holy crap, that person's whole body is backwards. Here's someone who got a Far Cry CD tattooed on them. Far Cry 3, there's just something about that game. Maybe something significant in their life happened after that game came out, he beat it, and you know, that's when he met his wife, because he frisbeed the disc out the window. He was like, I'm done with this game. I hate it. And then when the disc was being frisbeed, it hit his wife in the head, and she was like, what the hell? Who just frisbeed Far Cry 3 at me? It's my favorite game ever. And he was like, whoa, me too. I always frisbee my games off into the distance when I'm done beating them. It's a celebration. Anyway, this is what the tattoo was supposed to be. Man, there's like Far Cry 7 now. Do you just keep adding Far Cry and now it's like digital download, right? Here's another video game tattoo. This one's a little more simple. It just says Fortnite. Great. That's amazing. Do you still play Fortnite? Are people still playing Fortnite? The last time I got on that game, it looked like a damn circus. There was too much crap going on in that game. They just kept adding things and adding things and adding things. And then they're like, oh man, where do we go from here? I don't know. Let's just put dragons you can fly on. I don't even know if that's a real thing. Can you fly on dragons in that game now? Probably. Oh boy. I mean, I'm not hating on Fortnite. It was a great game in its time, but I don't like when games just keep adding things and adding things to where it just turns into like a different game. It's not the same game anymore. Oh, one more video game one. Sonic the Hedgehog. Wow, who drew this? Now I look at this one and now I'm getting more of a soft spot in my heart now that I have young kids who are starting to draw pictures that actually look like things. I have a soft spot in my heart because this one is clearly a kid's drawing that was tattooed on someone. Because I can tell, I'm going to compare it right now to my 5-year-old daughter's drawing of Sonic, which I thought was amazing. I'm going to go get it from the fridge. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So here is the Sonic drawing my 5-year-old daughter drew. Yeah, Blair drew this. And honestly, I was so proud when she drew this because she looked at a picture of Sonic and then drew it, and I was like, holy crap, that's good. I mean, for a 5-year-old, that's impressive. And I think now I'm thinking a lot of the tattoos that I've shown that are like this Sonic tattoo, it's just proud parents. This person saw their kid draw this Sonic and they're like, holy crap, that's good. I'm getting it tattooed on me. Maybe my 5-year-old daughter has been giving people tattoos on the side. I need a cut of that money, okay? You freeloader living in my house, if you got a job in my house, You're paying rent. Yeah, my 5-year-old daughter's picture is way better, though. Come on. I don't want to compare two kids. I don't want to make them duke it out, but Blair's picture is way better. Ooh, here's a nipple tattoo. Oh my god, I actually really like this one. Oh, I'm alarmed because I do like it. How strong are those nips? They gotta keep the ape at bay. They gotta keep King Kong at bay. I hope they're very strong and stretchy. Because, I mean, if this was a real King Kong, he would rip your nipples out in an instant. Yeah, I like it. It's a well-done tattoo. And out of all of the nip tattoos I've seen, I like this one. I put it up in the top. I put it above the sombreros, that's for sure. Here's someone who's been sharing their tattoo journey on Instagram. I found them on Reddit. First, I'll read this post she put up. Touch up on face tattoo, crybaby. Originally tattooed by someone else, but I tried to change it up and make it heavily pigmented. I love the way it turned out. Thank you for witnessing my tattoo journey. Only 4 months in, and I'm really happy with what I've come up with, if I can humbly share. Face tattoos are my favorite because it's the first thing people see. It also feels like a message to my skin tissues. LOLs. Little peep music. Look, I understand you love what you're doing with these tattoos. You love this journey you're going on. But you know what? Let me just turn into like your grandma here for a second and say, but you've got such a pretty face, dear. Why would you cover it up with all that ink? You don't think 10 years down the road you're gonna regret these tattoos? You're gonna go on a journey in 10 years of removing all the tattoos, realizing this was an odd time in your life. Okay, wait, let me change from grandma into dad here. As a dad of 4 daughters, I would be so sad if one of my daughters did this to their face because they're such pretty girls. Why? Okay, let me bring it back to YouTuber now. Sure. That's what you want to do to your skin? Great. All right, maybe she'll love them for life. I don't know. I don't see it happening. Here's a guy on Reddit who says he traded a pack of cigarettes for this tattoo. Honestly, pretty good for a pack of cigarettes. It looks like they tried really hard on the horse's head and the mouth. I understand it's supposed to be a neighing horse, but that horse looks like it's about to, do one of the... have you ever seen the movie Alien and the thing that comes out of the xenomorph's mouth, and it's like, that's what it looks like this horse is about to do. And then he gave up after doing the horse head. He got down to the body and the arms, and he gave the horse a saggy boob and a hand that, that is not is it a hand? Horses have hooves, not hands. Oh man, I guess at the beginning he was like, yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna do this tattoo, and then all of a sudden all the drugs started kicking in. He was like, this tattoo's really hard, actually, I'm all done now. Okay, here's one I actually really enjoy. This is a Beavis and Butthead tattoo, and they're dressed up like Disney princesses. I guess I'm just a fan of Beavis and Butthead and Disney princesses, but I love the meld of these two things. I like it. Why am I showing it? I don't know. But no, I do like this tattoo. I feel like there's nothing wrong with getting a weird, funny tattoo as long as it's properly done, and maybe just don't put it on your face. Hey, there's a tattoo that'll give you a ticket straight to hell. You go up to the pearly gates and they're like, oh, you've lived a pretty noble life. Can we see? Do you have any ink on your body? Oh, I see you've got a tattoo of a nun. Looking like she wants to... Never mind. You know what? We're just gonna send you down there. Big guy's gonna deal with you. Because, he likes that kind of thing. The frig, man? Sonny, relax, bro. Oh, look at that tank. It's looking good. It's gonna look even better after I do a water change on it tonight. Yeah, well, it's just always a little bit disturbing. I'm not even a very religious person, but when you see a nun dressed like all revealing, sends off a weird feeling to me. Oh, here's a Mr. Burns tattoo from The Simpsons, and I gotta censor this one because Mr. Burns' nose is extending into his butthole. Yep, I just don't know where this idea came from. One day you woke up and you're like, I just had a dream about Mr. Burns. It was weird. It was so hot, and I have to get it tattooed on my body. I mean, it was weird. It wasn't hot. It didn't even wake up stuck to my sheets. It's fine. It's not even... Mr. Burns does not turn me on, okay? I don't even know what this tattoo says. This looks like one of those scarification ones, or else they used, ink the exact same tone as your skin tone. Let's see if I can read it. It says, you wouldn't jerk, you can ferret. Yeah, you can do what you... It's something about jerking a ferret. So, Maybe I don't want to know what it says. Yeah, no, I don't like this style. I guess when you read it, you know what it says because you're the one that told them to put it on, but I don't think anyone else is going to be able to read that. I can't even tell if they're spelling mistakes because I can't tell what the words were supposed to be in the first place. All right, what else we got in this bad boy? Hey, Nova, get back in your spot. Hey, someone gave me a tip, and they were like, hey, why don't you just bring treats in the office for Nova? And honestly, that tip was great because that's how I got my cat in here today, and that's how I'm going to get Nova to get back in her damn spot. Nova, go to your spot. Go over there. Go over there. Go that way. There we go. Did you get it? Did it fall in the couch? Oh. Ah. All right, here we go. This over there. Oh my God. It fell in the couch again. It fell in the couch. Maybe she'll just go over there sniffing around for it now for a while. Oh man, this is not working. You don't get paid unless you do your job. Okay, dog? Now she's just looking for more food. Now I've just sparked her appetite. All right, it backfired. I was like, oh, it's so cocky. Like, I'm just going to throw a treat over there. She's going to go over there and sit down. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, here's a tattoo. It's a lower back tattoo. It's obviously a Batman tattoo. But every time I look at this, I'm just gonna think about bats flying out of your butt region. Can you get out of here now? There's no more treats, okay? You didn't successfully do what I wanted you to do, and now you're just back in the same spot, so good girl, I guess. I am going to put a fence up here so you can't even sit over here. Anyway, yeah, that's what I see. It's like you farted and a bunch of bats came out and you're like, well, I knew it was dusty down there, but this is ridiculous. And then Batman poked his head out and he's like, look, I gotta start getting more discreet about where I hide the bat cave. All right? Stop farting, you're letting all the bats out. Here's a girl that has bullet holes tattooed on her, entry holes, and I guess these are all the different calibers of weapons. And then she did the back of her that says exit holes, and these are all the different calibers of weapons. Okay. Well, good to know. I'll reference this tattoo if I ever need to know what a bullet hole is going to look like when it passes through a body. Okay? You creeper. I'm a little creeped out now. Not gonna lie. No risks, no foul. I just want to know, did the tattoo come first or did the finger cutoff come first? Interesting. We'll never know. Because I'm not going to reach out and try to find the answer. Ooh, Apple Tech. Wow, that's pretty cool. An Apple Tech forehead tattoo? You love Apple products that much? Oh, you're lucky they took off because that looks like a pretty old school Apple Tech logo. That looks like the one from like the big box computer back in the day. Dang, right on your forehead. Get it on your arm. I understand brand loyalty and loving something, but on your forehead, that's a little bit too much brand loyalty. Okay, that's the last actual random tattoo I have. Now I've got a couple fan tattoos that you fans sent me. So let's get into those. Oh wait, there's one more here. Oh wait, I missed one. Here, let's do this one. This guy's full back. You must be a furry, right? It's, you can see I had to censor a little bit. Yeah, full back of this squirrel girl kind of fox. It's an animal and it's looking at you like it's gonna pounce on you. If a squirrel looked at me like that with those kind of eyes, I'd be like, holy crap, that squirrel wants to crawl inside my ass. Oh, this tattoo is not anatomically correct. I'm not even going to try to say that word again, because I'm just going to make an ass out of myself again. Look at this in the back here. What is going on with this butt leg here? Why is the butt cheek so spread out from the other one? It's like her butt went like this and was like, yeah, let me part these. Yeah, look how, like that. Your butt can't split like that. Butts don't work that way, all right? It's not anatomically correct. Oh, nailed that word. All right, let's get into the fan tattoos. I've got 2 bad fan tattoos, no good ones today, but you know, that's fine. This one is from Angela. World's Worst Tattoos. It says, Fluffy, thanks for being one of my favorite creators on YouTube. You're welcome. This is a photo of my fiance's tattoo on the back of his shoulders done by his former brother-in-law. Can you guess what it is? It actually says, can you guys what it is? But I'm gonna guess that was an autocorrect. Can you guess what it is? When I first saw it, I thought it was a cheesy moon with a weird face. What it is supposed to be is a wolf inside a moon. I don't know. Okay, let's take a look at this tattoo. What do we got here? Oh man, that is bad. There's no way I would have seen a wolf. Like, I kind of see it now. If the wolf... Okay, I see the ears and the nose. There's no, like, snout, though. It looks like a wolf whose snout has been kind of shaved off a little bit. Oh. To me, it just looks like a wolf has been smacked into by, like, a ball or something, and it's coming hurtling towards something else. Is the moon falling? It's a bad tattoo, I will say. It's a bad tattoo. It's not great, but I wonder if you went over this tattoo with someone who had some skill and you tried to get the exact same thing, because I feel like a wolf face in a moon, it could have been a cool tattoo. Why not? It looks a little cartoony. Someone could probably add some color, add some detail to that, and really make it like a banger of a tattoo. I'm telling you. There's some amazing tattoo artists out there that can take something like this, and they just already see it. They're already seeing how it can become a better tattoo. Anyway, thank you for sharing. Let's get into the other one. World's Worst Tattoos. This one comes from Karine. Karine? I suck at pronouncing names, I'm sorry. I did a live stream one time where I read so many of the fans' names. I said Phoebe, I said Phoebe. It was really bad. Anyway, don't take offense, I can't pronounce names. It's a real blind spot in my mind. Let's read this story. I have a really bad tattoo that I got back when I was 21. Paid $60 and it was done in my living room by some guy who had just gotten out of prison. He was taking frequent breaks. Come to find out, he was smoking crack. Thankfully, over the years, my choices in tattoos and tattoo artists have gotten better. So here's the picture of the horrible $60 tattoo and the $200 tattoo I just got. Let's start with the horrible one. I'm not even sure what this says. It says maybe it's her name? I don't know. But yes, that's pretty bad. It's very bad when your tattoo artist is taking frequent breaks. Just assume they're going in the back to like do something they shouldn't be doing. If your tattoo artist takes a break, be like, hey, why do you keep going back there? I don't know. When someone is sticking you with a needle and putting it in your arm, don't be afraid to ask questions. But I get it. You were 21. You're naive. This guy just got out of jail and he's a crackhead. And how could you resist? But she has learned from her mistakes. And I will say the most important part about making a mistake is learning from that mistake. Do not continue to make the mistakes. And this tattoo here, this is a really good tattoo. This one is great. I love these. Actually, I love these tattoos, and I was looking at them, and this style of tattoo, like the patch tattoo that makes it look like you have a patch on you, I love that style of tattoo, and it almost made me want to get one, but then I always back out. I'm like, ooh, maybe I could get like a cool patch tattoo of like my favorite video game or something, and then I'm like, I don't know, but then when it ages, is it gonna still look like 3D? And then I just always question it, and I back myself out of it. Anyway, thank you for sharing. I'm so glad you learned from your mistakes. I'm glad that the worst thing that crackhead did to you was put a bad tattoo on you. And $60, damn, can't believe you paid him $60 for that. $20 maybe. Thank you for sharing your tattoos. Thank you for being here for this video. And other than that, subscribe to the channel if you're new here and you got this far in the video. If you want to send anything for my videos, for my Your Stupid videos, for my Walmart videos, if you want to send your tattoos or tattoos you find randomly online, send them to FLuffeefanmail@gmail.com. And other than that, Nova, you got anything to say? She got in the shot at least. Good, you earned your treats today. You did. She's like, am I in trouble? You're not. I'm just talking to you. Links to everything like merch and my Patreon and everything in the description down below. And come up to your screen real quick. Come here. Come here. Boop. Gotcha. Bye.